So, Jimmy, here we are in Lincoln Center. You're now doing in your 11th performance at an Upfront.
I know.
It's got to be a record.
It's definitely a record. It's a record nobody else wants.
Keep coming back for more.
You know, the really fun part for me is staying up all night the night before writing jokes about television in my hotel room.
Were you especially interested because NBC was changing its late night? Were you watching the competition?
Yeah, well, I didn't get to see, but I get reports from people, and then I read reports of what happened. It seems like they would let me into those if I wanted to come, right? Maybe not.
I could get you in.
You could?
Yeah.
All right, next time.
Maybe in disguise. Remember you did the disguise?
I'll be your +1. And I know our first guest was waiting for us to move the show up a half an hour earlier.
You've been in 11:30 for how long now?
Since January.
Since January. You've added a lot of interesting video segments.
Yes.
And you're doing more and more regular ones, which I think the audience likes.
I think so, yeah. We do Man on the Streets, Live Witness News is one of them where we
you do those.
brazenly lie to people and they comment on it.
Did you happen to catch a glimpse of the asteroid passing the Earth?
Yes, I did.
And could you describe it for us?
Awesome, unbelievable.
What about the celebrities and their tweets?
Oh yeah, the mean tweets.
The mean tweets.
That's become a very popular segment for us also.
And what they're reading is real.
Yes.
They actually.
They are all tweets. There are some who have indicated otherwise that is not the case.
Kate Mara is on the list of people who I don't understand why anyone likes.
It's
always a delicate thing when we hand them the list of mean things that have been called.
Yeah.
And it's funny because some of the publicists say, we're not doing this. I'm not handing this list to my client. But some of them are like, is there anything meaner? Or like, oh yeah, there are some meaner ones you want. You want those?
The most mean ones we can
We'll
find.
get those for you.
What do you think about being the only late night show? Well, I shouldn't say the only late night show because Craig Ferguson's on, but the only 11:30 show in L.A. Is that
you forgot Conan too.
And Conan's on at 11. Okay, that's true.
Yeah,
but you're right. Conan is now really the main.
This is great for all three of us. It really is because most of the celebrities are in L.A. And the idea that the Tonight Show and Seth Meyers' show will be in New York.
Yeah.
And Dave's in New York.
Dave's in New York. Yes.
I'm trying to get Conan to move back to New York. And that would be ideal for me.
The bookings have been great, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. But without the Tonight Show there, it's like saying goodbye to a roommate who is trying to kill you in your sleep.
All right, so this is what you had. You had the Emmy Awards, you had the White House Correspondents' Dinner, you got the show moved to 11:30. You did a week in Brooklyn, all in basically a year's time. What are you going to do to top this?
I'm going to get married.
Oh, have you got to set a date for that?
We do. I have to keep that quiet,
okay,
of course.
But you have a date, okay.
Yeah, but that will happen.
Good.
And that's a big one.
That's a big one, yes.
And I don't know how I'll top that.